January. Okay. It ain't been with a few months.
What you trying to see? You trying to see
how long
your proposal?
Oh my God! Oh Lord!
You trying to see your proposal versus?
Yes. How long do we have to make to the date?
I mean, we should have something almost like lined up now.
Louis Farrakhan said, "You."
Look, what we doing?
It did name.
Louis Farrakhan. I was like, where'd it come from?
I was watching some TikTok.
I ain't never seen you look at Louis Farrakhan.
I'm a Farrakhan fan. I like Farrakhan. He said, "You gotta have something lined up in 90 days. We gotta be married." We almost over it.
Farrakhan must didn't know who I was dealing with.
You want to get married today?
Keith Noah, what's up with it? Keith Noah?
Congrats to the 49ers.
Boo. Boo to the 49ers.
We're here tonight to just talk about some random stuff. In the comments, I said that we were going to talk about infidelity, overcoming miscommunication, and what was the other thing? Lacking something.
I don't know.
I said lacking. I can't remember what it was. But how y'all doing? Y'all got questions? We're here for questions. We're here for comments. We're here for everything that you have to offer. We just dropped Hello Athlete. We're very excited about that. As athlete parents, I have been able to visit different colleges and talk to different coaches, and I think that this is going to be something that will be grand for athletes to come, athletes who have already been. It is definitely, an atmosphere, a vibe that we want to give to people who are coming along. Go ahead.
It's an opportunity, right? So every job we create is an opportunity. Now, when people don't take advantage of opportunities, you don't want the light right here?
Keep talking. Not talking.
Oh, it's still messing up everything. Oh, look at that. But the journals are opportunities because everybody has something to say. And so this is my thought process, that everyone wish they could have answers, or they wish they could get information from someone that's no longer here, right? Everyone has a list of people, right? At some point, you're going to be on that list. At some point, everybody's going to wish that they could hear from you, hear your answers. And so, these are just opportunities to get those answers down on paper, to really get them out, not being interrupted, not being finagled or argumentative with anybody. Just say, hey, this is my answer for this. And it can be finite or it can be fluid. Either way, somebody can go back and always reach out and say, or you can look back at it and says, wow, I don't even think like this anymore. Like my answer has changed from this year to from 2023 to 2053, right? You could be a totally different person. So you need to be able to track your progress in life. And that's what these journals are about. That's what the movement is about.
Indeed. And how do you feel they have helped you?
For me, it's just, do I know the answer first? Because a lot of times you ask me questions, a lot of questions. I always ask me a lot of questions, and a lot of questions you be asking me. I don't
Say it
know.
again.
You ask me a lot of questions. A lot of questions you be asking me.
Like what?
Like all the questions you be asking me. Sick of them. But what it does is, you maybe ask a question, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you don't know how to answer it. Like you have the answer, or you know how the question needs to be answered. You know what has happened, has transpired, but because it may be the first time you've heard or been put on the spot to answer it, you don't know the path you would take to give a great answer.
Mm-hmm.
And so this is what this journal does. So now I can write it all out, and if you ask me something along these lines, I will have my answer. I will have put it together. You know, it can be well spoken at that point. Clarity. That's what writing does for me.
Writing provides clarity for
Mhm.
you. Okay, good deal. Anything else you want to discuss?
No, what's up?
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
So the topic tonight is overcoming miscommunication,
Mhm.
infidelity, and the lack of something. I gotta figure that out.
Yeah, you did it. So miscommunication comes about when people have expectations.
Lack of intimacy.
Lack
Oh,
of intimacy. Okay.
yeah, that was the other one.
What am I talking about?
Miscommunication.
Miscommunication a lot of times starts when you expect someone to communicate the way you communicate.
Mm-hmm. Thanks.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So you may be looking for a detail. The one person may be looking for a detailed answer. The other person is looking for something generic. Say, hey, I thought you knew what I was talking about. Like, that's me. Like, I thought you knew exactly what I was saying. And it may not be enough detail to your liking. Now you're upset. I don't even have a clue, or you feel like, hey, why you didn't tell me A through Z? And I told you 1, 2, 3, and I'm like, hey, I'm thinking this is all good. This is what is because you want to know, and then you ask about F minus G, and I'm like, wow, I don't even know. I don't know. I hadn't even thought to tell you that.
For example,
Go ahead.
I was asking you.
No, anything.
Is there something particular that you can think of?
No, it's something particular you can think of.
Nah, nothing I can think of in
Okay.
particular.
Yeah,
Go
but
ahead.
it's just one of those things. Like, do you want to be communicated to the way you communicate? That's the real question.
Yeah, absolutely. Like the purpose of me communicating as detail oriented as I do is to get that reciprocated. Like nobody is doing something that they don't want reciprocated. I'm telling you detail for detail.
I'm not sure about that.
What are you not sure about?
I'm not sure that everybody, the level of communication they're asking that they want to give. I don't believe everybody's that way.
If you're listening, if you're watching, how do you feel? Why is it so hard for a man to say I'm sorry when sometimes that's all it takes?
Or I'm not here to answer for all men.
Can't answer for all the men. But
I think that it's one of those things where we want to know that you know how we feel. Right?
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's right.
Oh.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Because we may not feel as if though what has transpired is as bad as the way you feel. Now, nothing wrong with the sorry. Nothing wrong with being upfront. Nothing wrong with saying it, right? And if you say, if you come out and say this first, all you need to say is say I'm sorry. Then when I say I'm sorry,
it ain't good.
It ain't good
It's
enough.
no, right?
Exactly.
If I gotta tell you to buy me flowers, the flowers.
Right. So what I'm saying is, so every situation is different, right? So if time something happens and you have an attitude or whatever, and you like, you didn't even say I'm sorry. Now, do you want me to say I'm sorry then?
No.
Okay, so we've kept I'm sorry. I'm sorry, it's gone.
That's something that you need to figure out. Like
I don't know about that.
If I gotta tell you to say it, it no longer has a value to me. Like if you can't understand that what I need from you is an apology, like what are we doing here? Like, and that's something like so with this,
okay,
because every relationship is different.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate the fact that like you don't apologize often.
I don't mess up a whole lot. You act like I messed up 99 times and apologize.
But you know when it's time to back down. You are very good at knowing when you should back down.
Yeah.
Or knowing when you should, like when I'm in a bad mood, knowing when things are not going well. So I value that. Like that's something that's great about you. But apologizing, you're not gonna apologize. You will fight that to the death.
No, not that far.
You will fight to the death before you apologize, and you be knowing that it ain't even nothing. You like, I'm gonna fight. I'm like, what are you even fighting about? There's nothing to fight about.
And so I may be thinking, what are you mad for? What are you mad for?
Nothing. I ain't mad about nothing. So, most of the time.
And so this is the thing. So you want an apology? Do I? Like as Happy said, do I know what I'm apologizing for?
It doesn't matter.
It do matter.
It
do.
Apologize
for what?
Breathing.
Can't get out my face.
I'm sorry, babe. I didn't mean to breathe today.
You about right. You about beyond me.
I do.
Right. So explain. So like a lot of times I'm like, so explain to me exactly what's going on. And so in the explanation, I'm like, okay, like
there is no explanation.
And I'm like,
most of the time.
Okay, get to the bad part.
There is nothing bad.
So and what am I apologizing for? Because of what?
Your mom and daddy had sex.
Man, I
apologize for that.
I wasn't really there.
No, you were. Not in so many ways.
I'm just saying that's too much. A lot of times,
it don't even be you. The problem is not even you, but you.
I'm just in the way.
You are.
I'm the drive by. That's what I am.
Prospect. Yeah. You are the long no that's for you kicking in. Prime suspect. You the prime suspect. What is it called? I can't think of it.
It does matter that they know what they're apologizing for. I apologize for that. All right.
They're not going to know. And listen, they don't understand what they're apologizing for ever, even when they apologize. And listen, when you apologize, never say, I apologize if you thought. Like if you say if you thought, like the apology is no longer valid.
It's
like
dead.
If you thought, like no,
you might have thought something wrong.
No, if I tell you I felt some type of way, so this.
I apologize.
For example,
if you feel like. I apologize. You feel like I did this.
What you said did not sit well with me, right?
Okay.
If you come back and say, I apologize if you felt like what you said didn't feel right with me, like it's no longer valid. Like, okay, this is what you have to say.
Why not?
Because I apologize that what I said didn't sit well with you.
No. You felt it didn't sit well. You felt it didn't sit well, right? Who felt it didn't sit well? Because I said.
Moving right along.
No.
Okay.
I'm saying something, and I know what I'm saying, right?
So you say.
So I say, okay.
We're going to take a quick commercial break for Lyrically Correct. I want to ask you a question, and you have to answer.
Okay.
When did Genuine realize his whole life had changed?
When I met you.
Close enough. The answer is since you came in. What's your question?
All right. Lyrically Correct. A quick break. It says, why does Plies say she is an animal? You don't know this.
Suck me with ice.
one?
That's not he.
No.
That's what he taught her. Plies taught her to fuck it with ice.
This ain't it.
Okay.
It's something pertaining to that.
Okay.
It says because she got a 6 game right.
That was close.
Yeah, that's what I said.
That was close.
I said
If you're not sorry, shoot, we still apologize. No, if you're not sorry, why apologize? Like, I feel like you need to know people's true intentions.
House burned down.
If you don't feel like what you did was a problem, then stick to that. I feel like you should stick to that.
Yeah.
Stick to that.
Yeah.
I'm on that. I'm like, you say what you mean.
Don't apologize now.
Don't apologize for. Like, it ain't it.
I don't know. If you're not sorry, then like it's still good to know what took your mate to that place to feel like something is owed to them, or feel like a boundary or a line was crossed. You still need to figure it out, right? Because it's going to come back. It's going to come back around, right? And maybe you're not sorry for what you said at that time, but you don't have to be a habitual lying stepper, as they say, right? You don't have to say, you know what, I'm gonna say it every time. Every time we get in an argument, I'm gonna bring this up. So you don't want to do that either.
Is there something that you say that you're very apologetic about that like right now you can say, dang, I shouldn't have said this?
But I said things in the heat. So you gonna throw an extra little jab in there when it's things hot. You know what I'm saying? The thing be warm.
About you.
Yeah. I don't know. Sometimes I was just like, man, I hate I ever said those words. I don't know.
Okay, I don't know. Is there something I have said to you that you have felt like, damn, I can't believe she said that to me?
No, because I really feel like you may say things. I feel like the intention is still positive. Even if you say things that may not sit well in the moment, like I can still see all the things that led up to that statement.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. So is there anything in particular?
No, you just tell me something in particular.
I can't tell you what I've said to you that made you feel some type of way.
No, because like right now, I'm not right. I guess to my recollection, there's nothing I'm sitting here saying. I remember that time you said because with us, when we do have those, spit spats or whatever back and forth, like they're usually done within 30, 45 minutes. And then in 2 days, we literally can't figure out what was going on. Like, how did this start?
Y'all sure do this. The boy say, mama. What? I ain't saying it. Yeah, we do be like, what we are.
No. No, I remember, like, we had to really put our heads together to figure out how it started. Like, nope, that ain't what it started about. Nope, it was about Deion Sanders. Nope, you said, no, it was about this. So, like, I don't know. I don't have that one thing that's like, I got to just carry around with me every day. Like, I remember in 2019 on a Wednesday, you said this. Now, this is shit you do, not me.
Well, it comes up randomly. I don't just bring it up on a Tuesday. Like, if you say something that pisses me off, I'll be like, but do you remember when you said such and such and such? And
I don't.
I do.
And I don't.
That's me.
And I don't. When you don't want to communicate and talk about the elephant in the room, the things will never get better. Oh, that's true. Like, you got to have that conversation. Like, you got to clear calendars, sit down, say, hey, let's talk. Like, this is the conversation we need to have.
3 a.m. Alexa.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
Lights
Please
on.
Turn the lights out. I don't want the lights out. Like, I can hear you fine with the lights out. Why do you need the light on? I'd be so mad.
Because I want you to look me in my face.
I'd be so mad.
Look me in my face.
I'd be so mad.
I ain't got no worries. I'll be wanting to look at me.
I'd be like, man, when you turn these stupid lights
He gonna
off.
snoring. I'm like, Alexa, lights on.
Why you got the lights on?
So why did you say what you said?
Why you got the lights on?
Said what you said.
Do you think I can't hear the lights on?
I don't appreciate what you said when you said what you said.
Do
now,
you think I can't hear with the lights on? That's what I want to know.
You see better.
I ain't
You
just
better when you see better.
Get your eyes.
That's why you turn the radio down when you lost.
Yeah. To get some directions.
So you can hear better with your eyes.
See how to hear.
But
Hear
that's
how
it.
hear how to
That's it.
see. That my mama always say. You need to hear how to see.
So the next topic was infidelity.
Okay.
I can't directly address infidelity in our relationship, in
Okay.
our personal relationship. Like, I don't think that I know of any infidelity. Like, there were situations when, truths were not what they were,
Mhm.
but I don't necessarily, or I can't necessarily say you've ever cheated on me, I've ever cheated on you in our relationship.
Okay.
But in the past, how do you feel you've overcome knowing or feeling as if you've been cheated on?
I don't know. I mean, it creates a separation, right? If you feel that way, like it always pushes you to second guess every movement, right? I just think it's a heightened sense of what if at that point. When that happens in a relationship, you just like, hey, I'm finna run over to Pico's. Now, how long it take you to Pico's? Like, which way you go to Pico's? Like, did you get? I stopped and got gas. Like, why I ain't know you needed gas or whatever. Like, it's just it brings about a lot of uncertainty at that point. Now, either you can get beyond it or you can't.
How do you feel that?
Black men don't cheat.
How do you feel that was coming into this relationship? Do you feel like I was insecure about cheating, or like what's your take on cheating? And
I just gave my take. Oh,
I was, because you was like, so do you feel like I had a heightened awareness about where you were when you were there? How long is it to get places?
No, I tell you what. Maybe along the way, maybe further along the way as our relationship
developed or
involved, right? Or evolve. What am I saying? Yeah. But not at first. Like you literally never questioned me about where I was and how long I was going. Like literally never. Like you never did that. So I can't say so.
Did that make you more interested, less interested in who?
I thought it was pretty cool that you weren't like.
You feel like I'm more interested now? Do you feel like I'm more like, where are you? Why is it taking you so long? Do you feel like I am that way now?
No.
You feel like since the proposal, I'm
maybe.
Like, get here.
Listen, no. It's not you. It's not in you. I don't think. It may be something underlying, but as far as something that you are hitting me with, questions and stuff like that, no.
No, because I'm like, I'm gonna get out.
No.
I'm like, like if you don't want to be here, just tell me.
Yeah,
we didn't deal with this.
You're not the over question and stuff like that. But the other part,
I question you, but never about like that type.
Right.
Of stuff.
So this is the thing. So people are like, okay, you're questioning me about this, but is it something? Is it open community? Is it public knowledge anyway? Right. So, a lot of people may be getting, I guess, upset over something that could have been handled on the front end. Like, hey, I'm doing this XYZ, and I'm probably gonna stop here. If something changed, I'll let you know. Yeah. And it's nothing wrong with it, but it can feel claustrophobic. Yeah. Maybe not claustrophobic or whatever.
Yeah, it can feel overwhelming. It can feel very like.
What if I forget to tell you
that you went somewhere?
That I went somewhere.
And then somebody tell me that you was there.
Oh Lord, it's the end of the world.
It's not that. Don't do that.
Oh my God, I'm scared to death.
What Jody say? I'm a husband beater.
What Jody is?
What is Jody is? I'm Jody is. All right, one quick lyrically correct question.
Okay.
All right, what is the feeling that Cisco just can't turn loose? Ooh, it's a good one. Got this feeling.
I just can't turn loose. I just can't turn loose. There's somebody's been getting next.
Hey!
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah. Don't play with the dragon now. Don't play with the dragon.
It took you a minute, but you did that. I'm like, come on, what you got?
Yeah, don't play with the dragon now. Everybody acting like Cisco wasn't that dude. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. No, that's something. That was a challenge. That ain't no Okay. Another challenge. I'm getting lucky. It literally
You
three
want to try a
challenges.
challenge?
Nope. Okay. You getting so lucky. What's in Plies' pocket? You getting all the Plies questions. What's in Plies' pocket?
I have no
Yes, you do.
idea.
You know exactly what
Okay,
it is.
sing it to me. Tell me.
What?
I got no idea what you're trying to.
Big Face Hundy.
That's what's in his pocket. Big
Yeah,
Face Hunter.
yeah.
I don't even know that song. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? If you are a King of the Hill fan, you understand. What are you talking about? I have no idea. Okay.
Big Face Hundy. You heard him say it.
Never. I've never heard that.
Yeah.
Apparently, I'm too young for that.
Yeah.
So, anyways, the last topic is lack of intimacy.
Okay.
What does intimacy mean to you?
Intimacy.
Mm-hmm.
And now, I'm not gonna speak for all guys.
We're gonna define it,
Okay.
but you go
Look at
ahead.
it.
No, I can't.
You're not gonna let me answer and then try
Yes.
to come back with a real answer.
Absolutely.
No, you're not. No,
Yes.
No, you not.
Because what it means to you is not the same as
But
what it
I
is.
would like the definition first.
I want to say what it means to me before the definition. So let's say what it means to each of us, and then we'll talk about the definition.
All right, to be intimate.
Yes.
Were you intimate? So, like when I hear it from a legal standpoint.
Legal?
Yeah.
Legal.
Were you intimate with someone? So
legal? What does legal mean? You in a courtroom?
Yeah, you get definitions.
You had a divorce?
No, listen.
Were you intimate with that young lady?
Yeah, exactly. So there's gonna be things that are counted as intimacy and things that are not. Oh, I read a book.
What does it mean to Jamie Jenkins?
I'm telling you when I hear it, I'm gonna tell you where it goes. Because were you intimate with that woman? And what if I read the woman the book?
Y'all is so good.
Yeah, shut up.
This is good.
Listen, were you intimate with that woman?
Were you intimate?
Yeah. So listen, there are some things.
Talk to me, baby.
You don't want to hear
Yeah, I do.
There are some things. No. There are some things that he's gonna say yes. Yes, you were intimate with her. Or it may have been intimate to her and not to you. You see what I'm saying?
I'm about to die.
No, don't do that.
What is you talking about?
What
are you talking about?
We're talking about intimacy. Intimacy.
Oh, I never knew it was difficult.
Intimacy, right?
Intimacy, yes.
I feel
lack
like
of intimacy is what we're talking about.
Right.
Let's talk about what it means to you.
The
world thinks.
We all think intimacy means. I don't know why it's so funny. So listen.
It wasn't 5 minutes ago. But right now, intimacy.
I feel like if a man is touching a woman's private part, if you're touching her, if it's touching her breast, butt, exposed, hand to hand, right?
That's intimacy.
If it's if they're kissing,
I gotta pee.
If they're kissing and stuff like
My
that.
watch say we too loud.
Who said that is?
My watch say loud environment.
Okay. Finish the scene.
No, I gotta pee.
Oh, Lord.
Talk about intimacy. Please continue. I wanna watch.
Oh my God.
Please tell the people.
I think that's what intimacy is.
I think we all think.
I think we all think we know what intimacy is. Everybody that's watching, I got 9,000 viewers on right now.
Speak in detail about intimacy. Talk about it.
Please shut up.
Please talk about it.
Define intimacy. What is intimacy to you? If you're watching the live right now, tell me, what does intimacy mean to you? To be intimate with someone. How do you know you're being intimate with someone? Like, what does intimacy mean to you? Give me your definition of intimacy. What needs to happen to say, yes, we've been intimate? We have been in an intimate relationship, right? So that has to detail something like certain lines have to be crossed with certain people to say, yeah, we've been intimate. Yeah, we've had an intimate relationship. And I think that's one and the same, an intimate relationship and intimacy, right? So what does it mean to you? Give me your definition of intimacy. How do you know you've been intimate with somebody? Like, is it just sex? Is it touching? Is it swapping something? Like, like what does intimacy mean to you? What does it mean to be intimate with somebody? How do you know you're in an intimate relationship? Does it, if you have not had sex, is that an intimate relationship? So this, I don't know. There's so many. I'm pretty sure, like I said, there's a definition out there, but people have their own mindsets, their own definition of what intimacy is. So if you have a definition, of intimacy, what is your definition? Like, how do you define intimacy? How do you define intimacy? Like, what lines have to be crossed to say you've been in an intimate relationship? Intimate.
Did you look it up?
Nope, I ain't look it up.
What did you tell the people?
I told them you had to touch some titties and you had to touch somebody.
That's what you said?
Yeah. That's intimate. We've been intimate. Say, hey.
That is sexual contact.
That is intimate.
No.
We have been in an intimate relationship.
If you touch titties, that don't mean it's intimate.
That's probably something that only a percentage of people in the world have done. I'm right.
Intimate. We're looking up the word intimate.
We are in an intimate relationship. Can we be in an intimate relationship if we hadn't had sex?
Do you think we're in an intimate relationship?
Yeah.
Can we be in an intimate relationship without having sex?
That's what I asked the people.
I'm asking you.
No, you cannot.
What?
We're in an intimate relationship. We had sex. Intimate.
It's kind of like
now you get intimate. You get intimate right now.
What's the kind of cake that you do? German chocolate. That's like a German
intimate
chocolate cake.
Okay. It says intimacy goes beyond sex. You can have sex and not be intimate. It's
I know that fucked you up right there.
It did. I started reading.
You did. You was like, what? Sex? No intimacy.
What that mean?
What?
What made us say that? What made us type that wrong like that?
I cannot.
Okay. It's a level trying to honestly satisfy your partner's need. It's not about what just you need, but what the other person needs. It's intimacy. Going above and beyond, say, this is what you need. This makes it intimate. So,
do you think friends can be intimate?
Intimate friends, if they do intimate things, we're intimate. Intimate friend, I mean, y'all had sex. That means that what it mean. I'm wrong. Read the definition. Read what Webster or Google says.
Intimacy has nothing to do with sex.
Why not?
Because
that's the wrong definition.
You could be intimate with somebody and never have sex with
them. Oh, that's what I'm saying.
Sex does not require intimacy. You can be sexual with somebody and there never be any type of connection with you. Have you ever had sex with somebody you weren't connected with?
No, we were connected.
Be honest.
No,
not connected by the genitals, like connected mentally, emotionally, physically. Have you ever had a non-intimate connection that you had sex with?
Just something you just doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah.
Okay. Good deal.
But that person, and if I said it and that person said it, she could easily say we've been in an intimate relationship. And I couldn't say you a lie.
Yes, you could. Because intimacy requires more than sex.
Okay.
Like, intimacy does not even have a sexual connection to me. To me,
why are they agreeing with you?
As Tom Michelle says, sex and intimacy do not go hand in hand. Like, sex is something that you do. Intimacy is something.
But it's like the other hand.
Intimacy is something that you feel.
I feel.
You feel intimate.
I feel intimate.
You sex people without intimacy.
So if I said, hey, me and her are intimate friends, that would make sense.
If you said y'all intimate friends, then y'all are good. That's like a level of connection that is greater than sex.
Okay.
Even without sex.
Okay. But would you think we've had sex?
I wouldn't think if you didn't tell me. No, if
You wouldn't even, it wouldn't even cross your mind. Hey,
not me.
This is my intimate friend.
We've been intimate.
We've been intimate, and you be like, "What does that mean?"
Yeah, I'll be like, intimate how? Like, what does that mean?
I'll say, "Oh, not like that." I'm gonna say, "Oh, not like that."
Y'all, this is a tough conversation here. I didn't know it was gonna get this deep.
I'm just saying. So if I'm saying we've been intimate, I say, "Yeah, I know this young lady. We've been intimate." You ain't gonna look no kind of way. We're gonna just keep on walking.
I'm gonna be like, intimate how?
No, I mean, why? Because you know what intimacy means.
It means a lot of different things.
No, we got a definition.
We hadn't.
We got it now, though.
Okay,
I'm right now.
Let's go. Intimate means.
The person on YouTube, my canary says she's agrees with Ty.
Intimate means closely acquainted, familiar,
close. You hear that?
Private
and personal.
Intimate details of sexual encounters. That's a question. That's a sentence.
Why they come up?
A very close friend. Mm-hmm. His circle of intimates. That's the sentence that goes with the
Okay. My intimate friends. Okay.
You're lying, brother.
Yeah.
You guys are intimate.
Yeah. I understand it. Okay, I got you. But we talking about members of the opposite sex. If I say these are some of my intimate friends, it wouldn't even cross your mind. That's what you said. I got you. I believe you.
What? So on the last show we left out with do I trust you? I trust you to
There's a but.
Go to the store
and do what?
All right. And get what I need.
I'm gonna mess something up at the store. I'm gonna mess something up. Hey, let me ask you right here. What do you need? I want to know what you want.
I trust you. So here's the thing. Here's the thing about trust.
All right.
Like trust is a very it's almost like intimacy. It's very
intimacy to mess me up tonight.
I trust you to be who you are.
Okay. Right. Who am I? Am I trustworthy?
What does that mean? To be trustworthy.
I'm not saying we're talking about trust.
Trust in what aspects of life? Because
I'm just saying y'all gonna mess some stuff up. I mean,
we all are. Yeah. We gonna mess up.
Let me ask you right here.
Okay.
Does trust is trust monitored like plus and minus, up and down? Like either is it levels and you're on this level, you can go to this level, or you know how like a radar like tracks stuff like +2, -5, +3, +-2, up -1, +10, -8. Like do you monitor your level of trust for me based on things that happen or things you hear or things that people say or things that
my
talk about?
Level of trust for you is definitely based off your very own actions. Like I never listen to, hear, or feel any way by what people say or bring to me. Mm-hmm. Like my trust is specifically based on the fact that I ask you to do something, or I'm putting my full faith in you to do something, and you do or don't do those things. That's what my trust is based on.
So let me ask you this right here. Some people base their trust on how it's almost like if I'm not asking you where you are, then I trust you too much. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So like let's say like with you, right? Mm-hmm. I don't know how, I don't want to say it the wrong way, but you go and come as you please, right? I'm not asking you. Yeah, it don't sound right. Exactly what I'm saying, but I'm not like saying
in a lot of places.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I'm not like saying why you didn't make it home at 5 o'clock. Why you didn't get home at 6 o'clock? Like I'm not asking none of that kind of stuff. Mm-hmm. And for some people, it feels like because I'm not asking you that, I don't care. Or my level of trust is not sufficient because I'm not trying to set boundaries and stuff like that. Is that weird? Is that something that you want me to do more of? I'm on 360. You know that?
So your question to me is, because you don't ask me, have I made it? Where are you? Does that
No, I'm pretty decent about that now.
occasionally?
Let's go back as a message.
Occasionally, like literally. So something happened recently, and you were asking me like, "Have you made it? Where are you?" And it was weird because it's not something that you typically do. Like you are not the type of person to be like, "Where are you?" You know, have you made
I'm
it?
not.
And so,
Yeah.
but we have this 360 in place now,
Mm-hmm.
and so with this 360 in place, you know where I am.
Well, no, listen. When I turn my notifications off, I had to open it back up. I had to open it back
I'm
up.
like, he knows where I am. Like, okay, so for example, the other day,
Okay.
I told you a million times I was taking Jeff Jr. to Gulf Coast.
Yeah.
You text me.
That was Wednesday.
One of the two. I can't remember.
And I asked you about something.
Thursday. You said, "Have you made it to work?" And I'm like, "We on 360. This nigga know I'm on the Gulf Coast. He know I ain't at work. He know I ain't at work."
If you think I looked at 360,
I was like, "What?
Nope,
You
ain't
know
looked
I'm
at it.
not at work. I'm on the coast. I am not nowhere near work."
You might be at work.
I was like, "Okay."
You could have been at work.
I could have been at work, but I told you, in the morning we got up, I dressed casually, sat around, waited.
I like, man, it must be casual Wednesday.
Yo, I was like, what does he mean? Are you at work? Like, what is he asking me? So, because you don't ask me those things, so initially, when we first started seeing each other, first started hanging out, it was cumbersome to me because I have been so used to somebody tracking my every move.
Yeah.
So because
but they don't mean they love you. Though.
It doesn't. It doesn't.
Okay.
So because I had gotten so used to that, when I met you, when I started talking to you, I just initially started doing that for you because I thought that was something that people wanted.
And what I was doing?
You was like, "The fuck? Why are you telling me this? I don't care." And I'm like, "This is where I'm going. Here's where I am. This is what I'm doing." Because I wanted you to understand that I needed you to trust me.
Right.
Whether it was based on a friendship, a relationship, I wanted that trust from you. I wanted you to see, I wanted you to feel that I trust you. I need you to trust me.
Right.
So I gave
But if a person doesn't have your full, I guess, location and at all times, that doesn't necessarily mean there's a lack of trust somewhere, right? Because if you don't know where I am at this moment, is there a lack of trust or a lack of communication?
It's probably both.
Okay.
It's probably a little bit of both because, like, what reason would a person not want you to know where they are?
I don't think there's any valid reason. Now, like I said, there could be. Let me tell you something. Out of all the things that we do, there's only a few things that I know you don't like. All right.
Okay.
It might be one that we've pretty much, I say, gotten over or have we've had a discussion enough that it's no longer an issue, right?
Okay.
That's if something happens and I'm out and I do something and I share it on social media and like we hadn't kind of like, hey, I'm here or I'm doing this, I'm doing that.
I'm over there.
Yeah, you over there. Yeah, I said it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And so the other one is, now if you want to see the woman made right here, if I leave out this house and go for a walk and don't tell her that,
why would you leave out of the house and not tell me?
I just said, what? I want to go clear my head.
Do you know what happened recently? That man left out his house and went and killed himself. So, like, if you leave out of this house, I need to know.
Baby, I'm just talking.
I'm just
we're
saying.
just joking around right now.
I need to know.
Okay, I got you.
Like, why would you walk out of the door and not tell me? Do you want me to walk out of here and not tell you?
Hey, change your tone. Relax. We just talking about things.
Would you like to leave the house and not tell you?
No, I need to know. I need to know.
I think that just out of respect for one another.
Baby, I'm with it. Okay. I didn't say this is what I'm gonna do. I'm just saying I know how you are about it. I just know your level of concern.
There's no reason for you to leave out of here and not tell me.
Robert, does your significant other know your location at all times? And do you know your significant other's location at all times?
And if you don't, why? Like, why do they not want you to know where they are? Like, I feel like even our kids, my children are very forthcoming about where they are,
and mine are not.
They want me to know where they are at all times, and they want to know where I am. I don't know why, but my children feel like I got Alzheimer's or something. Like they want to, mom, where you at? Mom, what you doing? Why you there? What's going on? Like, and I'm cool with that because the way the world is set up, there's so much abduction, there's so much Law and Order SVU, you know, it's a lot going on out here.
Robert says no, they gonna think I'm jealous.
No, what, Robert?
Right. If I need to know where you are at all times, I'm jealous of you.
That's so, to me, that's so antiquated. I'm not gonna say it's dumb. I'm not gonna say it's not right, but like it's antiquated. Like in the past, cool. But if you want to know where I am, it's jealousy. But now it's not jealousy to me. Like if you go into Shaniqua's house, just say, "Hey, I'm dropping by Shaniqua's house," and then I'm cool. Like I need to know where you are because if you're not,
if Shaniqua kill me.
Right. I need to know. Last place he was at Shaniqua's house. Like, and Shaniqua killed him, or her boyfriend killed him. Like, I need to know that so we can have that on record. Like, that's crazy. I want to know. And I want you to know where I am. Yeah. And if that's a problem, I'm okay with it being a problem. Like, if you don't want me to know where you are, I'm okay with that as well. That was the last question, literally on the docket. Do you trust me and why? We're gonna do a lyrically correct question now.
All right.
People are chiming in, so I'm reading questions. Ooh, they come in quick. It says y'all on a different level, but in the dating stages, it's kind of a red flag.
Okay, so if this is your main, your one, like if you're dating a bunch of people, okay, I understand. Like if you're singling and mingling and whatever, okay, location thing may be a problem. I understand it. Like it may seem a little scary, like why you know, won't need to know my location. But if it's your significant other, y'all got plans, y'all are made it to another level, yeah, I think that it's best probably. I hadn't always felt this way.
No, you haven't. You're there now.
Oh yeah, I got
because we fought about that.
We did not fight about this.
I said shoot. I didn't.
We did not fight about it. We didn't fight about it. I said, hey, what do you need to know? Man, come on. Answer a little question, bro. Come on now.
Yes, we thought about it.
We discussed it.
It's kind of like the give me a password to your phone can go either way. I'm cool with him having passwords to my phone. Whoever I'm talking to,
man, when I tell you,
can talk to him too.
When I tell you, the told me her password to her phone so many times, I wouldn't know right now.
Put your face on it.
I
Put your
lie. I feel like couples should know whereabouts at all times because I don't want to be ignorant if something happens. Understood? Depending on how deep into dating you are, because some stays together forever. True, it's kind of like to give me a password. You got a great gear there, bro. Oh yeah, no doubt. I need that cornerback geek. I need that 7-minute trade.
Anyways, here is your question.
All right.
What did Trey Songz say you're going to think? Look how stupid I'm looking.
I don't know.
6.
Come on, man. I know that.
Yeah, but you did. What's your question?
That's too much, man. Give you a second now, second next.
We're not talking, man. Get your question.
He was in the league like 10 years ago. We talking about a trade from 10 years ago.
All right, what's next?
Question. Oh, I've been missing these up. Bam! You didn't answer that one already. How I'm getting the same one? Shallow. Hey, you gave me the dumb dick. Oh, hello, somebody. Yo, great man. What did Erica Badu say to the brothers after greeting the sisters?
Y'all all right?
Y'all all right? Yeah. Y'all all right?
Everybody fan, don't play with me.
Hey.
Don't play with me.
Y'all all right? Badu said y'all all right?
What is one thing you wish? Nope. What is one thing you would change about our relationship?
Oh man, we literally talked about this a little bit last time, right? Because if you change something, we're not who we are.
Yeah.
If we meet earlier, we meet later.
Yeah. All of that.
Like all that changes things. Like people talk about want to go back in the past and change this. So you're gonna change something else. Like so many things can change when you change something, right? Oh, I wish I had this. I wish I was making this kind of money. I wish I was in the NBA. I wish he was, XYZ. So when you change something, it changes everything. Like everything has to change with it. So like right now, I don't know. Like I like the path we're on, right? I like the path we're on. Got a big wedding planned, and we got so many. What's wrong with your eyes?
Hey, you're a little sleepy, that's all.
And so, with that being said, like I literally wouldn't change. I wouldn't say I would change anything. I like the path we're on, and hopefully, as we continue to grow the brain and in the business, like honestly, change, maybe not change, but momentum. Like I want to get to a place where we're doing this like full time, like no nursing, no other job for me, and like we're like traveling and just like helping people and helping our community. Like that's the change I want to see going forward.
Great.
All right.
Bam, bam, bam. After you change positions for Leah, what is she?
What?
After you change positions for Aaliyah,
positions.
what does she want you to do?
Rock the boat.
Wrong.
Rock the boat.
Wrong.
What is it?
Change positions. Stroke it. New position. Come on. Stroke it. Stroke it was the answer. Stroke it. All right, come on. A few more lyric questions. And if you have any questions out there, if you have any questions in here, give them to me. Let's have what you got. Let's get what you have. Where's the lyric question? It's on you.
No. I'm thinking you finna do it over there. Okay. All right, here we go. How many times does Kane from the Yin Yang Twins go to the club?
50-11.
50-11.
50-11 times.
50-11
That's
times. You got that right now. You killed that one. About 50-11 times.
These questions, I feel like we answered.
He started a whole movement with 50-11.
Did he?
Yeah, everybody say 50-11 or whatever now. They ain't done it 50-11 times.
You think that's what happened?
Mm-hmm. So where it come from?
All right. My next question is, what does Johnny Gill want you to put on after your red dress and high heels?
Perfume. Come on,
okay.
Come on, some of that sweet perfume. It sure smell good on you. You know, it smell good on you. Yeah.
I am just new to the perfume game, so those of you who are out there, he didn't introduce me to the perfume. What's your favorite perfume on me, babe?
One of them bottles. Them bottles you wearing.
Give us a scent.
Oh, man. You got some.
Don't piss me off. don't have to apologize later. What perfume?
The one with the pink right now. One of them got like a pink right now.
Please, answer your extra question.
Okay. One of them bottle raw.
I ain't got but one bottle, Robert. Let's be clear. I have one bottle.
No, you got the other.
I have one bottle of perfume.
But what about the other bottle? What about
the samples?
Yeah.
I have one bottle.
The samples count too.
They do not.
I got a sample bottle thing too.
Man, going on with your little question.
God, dog, I got all these dumb ones. You gave me the chance.
Okay, well, just answer. Give one of mine then.
You gave me this dumb dick.
I said, get one. Why are you shuffling them? Just grab one. You won't do right for nothing in the world.
Why I gotta do that? Why? What if I want to shuffle?
Come on, 54. We got 5 minutes. Come on.
Don't mess up now. We heard the end. We close now. And we belong together. What did Mariah Carey lose when he left?
sleeping like I don't know.
She lost a part of her.
Lost the part of me. Yep, she did. You right. Oh, let's see. And buy you a drink. What is T-Pain on? I don't know these things.
Cadillac.
Buy you a drink. Oh, I don't know either. That Patron.
Patron. I don't know.
I don't know that part.
You know how long? I wonder how old that song is.
I know exactly how old it is because I was just coming into Excel, which was in 2000. So it's
What is it?
22 years old.
What? That song is 22 years old?
Hell, let's look.
Oh my God.
Let's look at how
leave
old Buy Me a Drink is.
you saying this song is 20 years old?
At least 20 years
Buy Me
old.
a Drink is 20 years old?
Let's see.
Do y'all believe it? Do y'all believe Buy Me a Drink is 20 years old?
See when it came out.
Oh, I'm scared. Oh, I'm terrified.
Released 07. Almost 20 years old.
Oh, man.
What that is? Let me see. Let me see how long ago this been.
10.
2023
15,
minus
15
2007. Uh-oh. 2023 minus 2007.
16 years
almost
old.
20 years. I knew it was close. Shoot.
16 years
I know it was
old.
like right when I was coming out of high school.
Man, that's too long. I don't like it.
Why was Sunshine Anderson man tapping her shoulder?
Man, I don't know what it is.
Thinking he gonna get him some.
What is it?
Thinking you gonna get you some, smelling like some fragrance that I don't even know. You don't know that? What you got there, babe? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And liar, what did Profile call their girl other than a liar?
Man, I don't know.
Oh, this should be right up your alley.
Why? Because I'm a liar?
Cause you, no, baby.
You sound like you see.
No,
you was.
Sound seem old as you.
She was so excited about saying the liar part. And liar, you should know this. Like
profile. This is an old group. That's why I said it should be right up your alley.
Cause what?
Cause this is an old group.
Disrespectful much? It's an old group. You old. It's an old group. You all know it.
Came out in 2009.
Listen, ladies, get your Hello Black Woman. Great for writing down some thoughts.
You know it? I hadn't heard it forever.
Man, I ain't heard this.
I ain't heard it since 2009.
Probably since that year.
Hey.
You know what we're gonna do this week? We're gonna do a what's called? We're gonna do a DJ battle. We're gonna do
they probably gonna cut us out. Yo. With you, hey. You know, gotta go. A liar, a cheater, deceiver.
They out there dancing at the airport. These boys out there dancing at the airport. They on the runway dancing.
Liar, cheater, deceiver.
I'm saying, what made them go out there to the airport dance?
Where is it dancing?
I don't know. I guess it's a good place to do with it.
All right, one more card and then we're gonna go.
All right.
According to Deborah Cox, who is supposed to be here?
Nobody, baby.
All right, baby.
Nobody for to be here. I said a little thing for the last time.
My heart said no. Hey, nobody's supposed to be here. But you came along and changed my mind. Hey. Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
yeah.
Hey, come on, let's go to the books.
Hey, listen, man. Share the video. Valentine's is coming up. We've got Hello Black Man, Hello Black Woman. We got Hello Black Couple. So make sure y'all tap in with us and get some journals for Valentine's Day. With the candy, y'all gonna eat the candy, okay? The candy gonna get the wine. You gonna drink the wine. The bottle gonna be gone. You gonna go out to eat. Food gonna be gone. The roses they gonna die. Journal. be a great gift for Valentine's Day. That's
What
all
do
we
you
got.
want me for Valentine's Day?
Everything you want. I buy you whatever you want. What you want? What you want?
I want
A Lamborghini?
I want an edible arrangement.
Edible ring. I got you.
Okay.
I got you.
If I don't get an edible arrangement for Valentine's Day,
I got you, Doc. I'm gonna send it. Send a trade. I'll send a journal to you. You got man, woman, and you got couple. All those good for Valentine's. I got you, edible. Hey y'all, we out of this thing. Hello, black man.
In public.
You so dumb. Oh my god.